Karl Anthony-Towns, New York Knicks, photo by Andy Lyons, Getty Images. Use your left pointing arrow, right pointing arrow, arrows to browse JaVale. McGee, New York Knicks, photo by Jason Miller, Getty Images. It's almost tradition that every year in the NBA, competing teams trade for role players on teams at the bottom of the totem pole in exchange for draft compensation and young players. For the first time in a very long time, the New York Knicks aren't on the side trading for draft capital. Taking from the less fortunate isn't nice, but it's just the way the NBA has been for quite a while now. The Knicks' record currently stands at 15-17, which is good enough for 7th in the Eastern Conference standings as this is being written. I can foresee the New York Knicks being big players in the upcoming trade market and several trades coming over the next 30 days. While the Knicks could break the bank and make a huge splash by acquiring either Bradley Beal, Zach LaVine, or Victor Oladipo, they could also look to capitalize by acquiring some solid role players to solidify their depth chart. I can see the Knicks potentially doing either or. The New York Knicks are buyers for once, but who should they buy at the deadline? Since the Knicks already struck a deal with the Detroit Pistons for Derrick Rose, we're going to be focusing on trades with the Cleveland Cavaliers, Minnesota Timberwolves, and Houston Rockets. These three organizations are clearly in rebuild mode and have some very valuable assets that could really help the Knicks this season heading into the playoff race. The way I see it, New York is only a few pieces away from being a 5th or 6th seed by the time the month of May's games are said and done, even if they don't make the big splash some fans are anticipating. The New York Knicks currently own 8 first-round selections and 10 second-round selections between the upcoming draft and 2026s. Needless to say, they have some spares they can use to help bolster a roster that has blown everyone's expectations of them out of the water. Here we'll explore a few interesting deals that the New York Knicks could entertain. Use your left pointing arrow, right pointing arrow, arrows to browse.